Mike Rogers with the other side of the news, and it sounds so primitive by today's standards, but back in 1994, man, it was cutting edge. In fact, most people didn't even know what the Internet was back then.
When I first got on the Internet, I actually was able to surf every web server in the world in one evening.
So you can imagine how cool Steve Chambers thought it was when he got that first webcam 15 years ago. He just had to figure out what to do with it.
I came up with this idea of, well, what could I do that would show some motion over time?
And what better way to do that than with an ant farm? One of those Uncle Milton's ant farms he had as a kid.
Uncle Milton?
Uncle Milton, yeah, Milton Levine. He invented the ant farm in the mid-'50s.
And there was Steve, 40 years later, putting one on that newfangled intraweb thingy in a very stop-motion sort of way.
Originally, it wasn't streaming video. I think the best we could do was update the picture every minute or something.
It was a real pain to actually get those images online, too.
I would dial into Seattle long distance to get on the Internet.
You had, what, like the 56K or something?
Oh, no, it was 1,200 baud. 56K hadn't been invented yet.
And now here we are 15 years later, and would you believe Steve's ant farm is still up and running?
Here is a desperate plunge into the black depths of the earth, where human courage challenges the brute force, the slashing jaws, the poison fangs that guard the subterranean nest.
With how many hits again?
1,266,717.
Wow.
But that'll change.
They certainly had to switch out the camera a few times.
They do eventually give up the ghost.
As do the ants themselves.
The ants actually bury their dead.
Like a big burial mound.
Like a big Indian burial mound, exactly.
But in spite of that, or perhaps because of it, people are still watching. Hundreds every day. Do some of them sit there and just watch for extended periods of time?
Actually, they do. Maybe we're easily entertained. I don't know.
And I'm Mike Rogers with the other side of the news on News Radio 1080 KRLD.